It's absolutely amazing to me how God makes us who are born again a new creature, yet we're still us. You know, one preacher I listened to, Alan Taylor, Powerful Ministry. See his ministry below and further resources if you want to get connected to it. But he's been preaching a lot about this the past year or two, and he said, you know, it's interesting. It's not like you were, and I may not be using this exact example, but this is basically what he says. It's not like you were a cockroach and God stepped on you and squished the cockroach, you know, when Jesus died and did away with the old you, and then just took your name and put it on an eagle and said, okay, you're no longer a cockroach, you're an eagle. You know, whereas the cockroach is totally destroyed, and he just took your name, you know, Steve or Joe, and then slapped it on the eagle and say, okay, Joe, you're now an eagle. That he didn't really do that, even though technically speaking, because we're born spiritually dead, we are, you know, cockroaches. You know, that's our nature. We're completely opposite of God. We are sin. We are death. So in that sense, we are a cockroach. But he loved you being trapped as a cockroach. So what he did was he set you free from being a cockroach, and say, just for our example, and made you an eagle, a glorious eagle. But somehow he saved you out of being a cockroach, and it's still you being you, yet you are an eagle. You know, you were a sinner, now you're saved, a new creature, but you're still you. It's like, how did God save you from you, and you're still you? Absolute miracle. So again, he didn't just destroy, you know, if your name is Steve, he didn't just destroy Steve and then take your name and slap it on a new creature and say, okay, this is now Steve. You know, so I guess you could say that in a sense, but he took Steve from being spiritually dead Steve and somehow saved Steve to be spiritually alive. New creature, Steve. Totally new, but still Steve. Absolutely incredible. Praise the Lord.